What is up, guys? Welcome to Cinco Symposium. All right, Elon Musk soundly just disintegrates this BBC reporter. We're going to get into that. Before we do, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this. And also, if you're in the market for a new T-shirt, for a political shirt, or just more of a patriotic freedom shirt with the American flag, something like that, check out my shirts at Traditional Extremist Apparel. It's on Shopify. I'll put the link below in the description. Go look and see if you can't find something that you like. All right, let's watch this beautiful just execution by Elon Musk.
You know, we have spoken to people who have been sacked that used to be in content moderation, and we've spoken to people very recently who were involved in moderation, and they just say there's not enough people to police this stuff, particularly around hate speech in the company. Is that
what hate speech are you talking about? I mean, you use Twitter.
Right.
Do you see a rise in hate speech?
I mean,
but just a personal anecdote, like what do you? I don't.
Personally, for you, I would see I get more of that kind of content. Yeah.
Okay, he personally sees more of that content, but yet he can't answer the question of what it is. And so, first of all, this is what I get you is the hate speech. Like, what is hate speech? Hate speech isn't a thing. It's just a way for them to disagree, to say that they disagree with what you're saying, and it's offensive and it's hateful, and therefore you can be canceled because of it. That's all it is. It's a power play to censor people from expressing themselves.
To me, but I'm not going to talk to the rest of for the rest of Twitter.
So you see more hate speech personally?
I would see more hateful content in that.
Content you don't like or hateful? What do you mean to describe a hateful thing?
Content he does not like.
I mean, you know, just content that will solicit a reaction, something that may include something that is slightly racist or slightly sexist, those kinds of things.
So you think if something is slightly sexist, it should be banned?
No,
is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm
just curious. I'm trying to understand what you mean by hateful content. And I'm asking for specific examples.
So what is hateful content?
Something is slightly sexist.
Because everything is hateful to the left.
Does that mean that it should be banned?
Well, you've asked me whether my feed, whether it's got less or more. I'd say it's got slightly more.
That's why I'm asking for examples. Can you name one example?
I honestly don't use. Honestly, I
don't. You can't name a single example.
I'll tell you why. Because I don't actually use that for you.
Not a one.
Because I just don't particularly like it.
But you
said a lot of people are quite similar. I only look at
hang on a second.
You
said you've seen more hateful content, but you can't name a single example. Not even one.
I'm not sure I've used that feed for the last 3 or 4 weeks. And
then how did you see the hateful content?
Because I've been using Twitter since you've taken it over for the last 6 months.
Okay, so then you must have at some point seen for you hateful content. I'm asking for one example.
Right.
And you can't give a single one.
And I'm saying...
Then I say, sir, that you don't know what you're talking about.
Really?
Boom.
Yes, because you can't give me a single example of hateful content, not even one tweet. And yet you claimed that the hateful content was high.
Well,
we're going to make claims that Twitter's just so evil, and now because Elon Musk has bought it and then has opened it up where people aren't getting banned as much, even though there are people who are still censored here and there, but it is far better than what it was. And we're just going to make a claim because, you know, we can't have this freedom of it. We can't have freedom of speech. We can't do that. Because if we do, then we can't argue against anything. So we're just going to say, oh, it's filled with hateful content, or you're just saying hateful things, and therefore we should be able to shut you down and censor you. It's exactly what's happening to me on TikTok. I recently joined TikTok, and I keep getting my videos taken down because it's hateful content. And I don't know what I'm saying. It's hateful. And a lot of my videos, I say that, hey, I appeal it. It hasn't, violated your rules. And a lot of them come back on, but they still are trying to ban me and censor me because of hateful content. And all hateful content means is that someone on the left is offended by what you're saying, and they're going to censor you, and they're going to shut you down from talking. Not because you're saying anything evil, not because you're inciting violence, not because you're going after people, anything like that. It's just what you're saying is hateful. And let me tell you something, when it comes to the left, everything is hateful. Anything that they don't agree with is hateful. And Elon Musk just is just simple, just going, what is it? Give me one example. You can't give me one freaking example of this rise in hate content that you've been seeing. That's what they say. It's a cult. They are just blindly on their knees regurgitating bullshit that they've heard from somewhere else. And they can't give you facts. They can't give you stats. They can't give you even anecdotes. It's just, we're mad, ban people, and it's so, oh my God, it's so annoying to watch someone be so stupid. Like, you know, or like that people just go along with this, these sheeple that like don't ask questions. That they're just like, yep, I'm on the left, so I'm gonna accept that. Like, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna think like, like, have I seen a rise in hate speech? Like, do I actually think that should be allowed to be said? Nope, it disagrees with our main narrative, so it's hateful, and we gotta cut it out. You can't be saying stuff like that. You can't speak like that. You can't say it on YouTube. You shouldn't be able to say it on Twitter, and that's what they're so upset is because they no longer have control of Twitter, and Twitter has shown ever since Elon took it over that there was this massive censorship movement, even from the federal government on social media sites, working against people, actively violating our constitutional rights. The Constitution has been shredded to hell, and we've known it for a long time, but Twitter was like the one that just laid it all out there where we could see it. This is amazing. Elon Musk, he's not a free speech absolutist, but by God, he's way better than what we had before. And I love it. Just ask a simple question. Like, give me one example. Give me one example. Just flat out shows that this BBC reporter hasn't done any homework, doesn't know what he's talking about, and his whole narrative is destroyed by one question. He's like, give me an example. You can't give me one. You can't give me freaking one, and they can't. They can't because they're just, like I said, they're regurgitating what they've heard. They're on their knees supporting the mission of the left, and that's all they know. They don't care about anything. Just how Ben Shapiro says, facts don't care about your feelings. Well, to them, it doesn't matter about your facts. Feelings don't care about your facts. They're all about the feelings, and their feelings trump anything that's true in this world. That's why they believe the ideology that men can be women. They don't care about the fact that that's not true, that that's not going to happen in our reality, that it's not there. It doesn't care. It only matters about what they feel. That is it. That is it. These people are insane. It's a cult. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button. Again, go look at some good shirts. I personally love my FJB shirt with his confused face on it. It's a great one. People like it. Till next time, y'all have a great day.